Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we did some stuff. We saved Chrono using the Time Egg, or the Chrono Trigger, as the Guru of Time, Gaspar, put it. And now in today's episode, we're going to be doing some side quests. So we're going to start off by having Ayla. I will say, during this moment, before you leave the end of time after rescuing Chrono and you learn about the side quests, this music will keep playing. But once you leave the end of time, it'll stop playing. So, the reason why I chose Ayla to start is because all the way back in 65 million BC, and you can't do this until after, you know, all this fun stuff, we can actually get a couple of items. A couple of really good items at that. For example, if we go here to the Ioka Hut, talk to this guy, make strong armor using many rubies. Trade for 10 each. We are going to, in fact, trade for as many as we can. Which I'm just going to do 3, because I won't need more than that. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because that will actually be pretty useful in the next side quests. And if you come here to the Laruba Ruins, talk to this guy. What's the matter? I changed Ayla's name, so please let me go back to my dreams. He can change whoever's the first member in your party. He can change, well, the name of the first member in your party. You can do this with anyone and everyone. We're going to keep with Ayla. And then you also get the Silver Gemstone. And that's pretty much all there is to do in 65 million BC. So after Ayla's side quest, that is Ayla's side quest, by the way, just that simple little bit, you'll want to come down here to this island in the future, 2300 AD. You may have noticed I also swapped in Frog, and that's because we're going to be having a little bit of a fight on our hands. I'm going to give Frog the Rumi armor. Reduces fire damage by 20%. Or to 20%? What? Oh, wow, that's actually huge. And we'll give the ruby armor to pretty much everyone in the party. And, yeah, you know what? We'll keep everything else as is. I think that's a good call. And you know what? Since this is Luca's side quest, we'll put Luca in front. For reference, it doesn't really matter who you have in your party for these side quests for the most part. But, you know, it kind of feels right. Anyway, come up here to this gym. And it's time to fight an important figure, the Son of Sun. So the way you fight this guy is you can hit the fire. See if it does any damage. Nope, that was a miss. And what's going to end up happening is you are just going to keep hitting these fireballs until you find the one that does damage to the eye. And now these will spin and flare. Wow, that didn't do... Man, this ruby armor is actually really good, huh? Oh my god. Luca getting owned there. What the heck? Let's do you, and then we're gonna have you do heal beam. And I think I might... Oh, that was sick. I forgot that's what it looked like. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have you just use Cure 2 on Luca. Just so we can make sure Luca's full health. Alright, so once again, since the roulette happened, and it's dang near impossible to actually follow along with where the fire went, you just gotta do this again. Also, Frog is getting crits like crazy. Oh, we missed. You just gotta keep checking each fireball and see which one's the one. Now, this fight's not too bad if you have a healer like Robo or Frog, where you can heal the whole party with one move. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm actually going to use Heal Beam, and then... I wish I had Haste, honestly. Okay, so we know it's not that one. On the left. Yeah, this fight is just, like, more so obnoxious than it is hard. And this quest line is actually a very fun quest line, because it plays more into, you know what, I'm going to use heal with Frog. Oh, that might, ooh, that's actually real close to being bad. We'll double heal Frog. I don't think you can use magic. Well, definitely not fire, too. Let's see you. Alright. So the two on the right and the middle. Okay. So this one or the top one? There we go. I don't. Well, guess it doesn't matter. I was going to try and use Robo Tackle just to see if it does more damage, but I guess not. Also, you can charm, I believe, the eyeball to get an item. I'll be able to tell you after the battle's over what that item is. Ooh. Not very good that Luca keeps getting absolutely destroyed by this thing. Let's see. 4. Okay. Right, bottom right, and middle or bottom left? Dang. It'd be kind of funny if it was the top one now, wouldn't it? Well, let's check. Well, definitely not going to be able to check now. I'm going to have you use Cure Beam on Luca. Anyway, yeah, you can bring Ayla into this fight and charm. You're actually at the point of the game where Ayla being in your party at all times is not a bad call. Because she can charm quite a few enemies, quite a few bosses, and it's honestly kind of worth it. Ow. Okay, we get the flame counterattack. Now, the only unfortunate thing about this fight is that there's actually an item that would make this fight even easier that we can't actually access. Oh, man, come on. Cut me some slack, dude. I don't know if there's actually a way to tell. Yeah, we'll heal beam. Oh, bottom right. Okay. I think you can use text and it'll actually speed up the process. But considering I've already been in this fight for like 4 minutes. Has it really been that long? Good lord. Aerial strike, and then you can't really do your thing. I'll just give you a lapis. Then you use what? Was this not the right one? Oh, I guess you have to use regular attacks. Well, that's a bummer. Also, pardon the thunder that you hear outside. That is thunder, in fact. I guess it started getting a little cloudy while I was up here. When I woke up, rather. Ooh, Luca's getting a little... Ooh, come on, let that be... Dang. Of course, the one-time robo crits. It's not what you want to see. Okay. I'm gonna use a high potion. Also, that is crazy. Use a high potion on Robo. This guy should be getting pretty low. I'm surprised he's not dead yet, actually. Okay, well, I'm just gonna high potion myself. I think he only has like 2,000 HP, so... The Son of Sun is losing its light. There he goes. I was like, come on. Ooh! Cure Wave, Fire Punch, Fire Tackle. Alright, we learned quite a few good moves here. We actually learned Luca's ultimate move. This is the Ancient Sunstone? Looks like it's been drained of all its energy. Probably recharge it with sunlight, but that would take aeons. And so, we go back to 65 million BC. So, I actually did check the list of items that are charmable between the battle and and us arriving here. You can actually get a blackmail from the Son of Suns, aka the eyeball guy, and then you can get an elixir from each fire if you charm it with using Ayla's charm. Never dark in here. But then back to the epic. The epic? I don't know why I said it like that. And so the idea now is to go back to the future. Now, one of the consistent things, as you can probably tell from looking at the map on the top screen, if you look in the top right, that is where we are currently. It never changes its location. What the heck is happening? Oh, it's because we're in 65 million BC. It never changes location, which is nice. I do appreciate that greatly. And so let's go to the future and get a powerful new sunstone. What? It's gone. Let's try another time period. Now, you can go through all the time periods if you really want to, but as I know where it is, I'm just going to go there. These side quests are a little goofy, but they're very fun. So, another thing I haven't mentioned yet also, since we got the Wings of Time, with the actual wings, you can actually travel more of the continent, more of the world, rather. And also, I think I said about it whenever we had the dactyl, but if you go far enough to the right or left, you'll actually loop around the world. Anyway, let's check out this sparkling house. Interested in the Moonstone? Passing young traveler left it here. By all means, take it. Seems to be important to you folks. Now, if you remember back when we were in the Middle Ages with the epic, and we gave the spice jerky to the person in that house, the mom in this house originally, back in the Middle Ages, if you don't give the spice jerky to her for free, you actually would have to go get jerky again, I think, and then try it again. I could be wrong, but I think that one is you can try again, basically, to do that one. Alright, let's go to the Sun Shrine, put this back in here, and then go back to the future. And then, you know what, how much stuff am I cutting out? I don't know. We might be able to do one more side quest, actually. It's a fairly quick one. A lot of these side quests are fairly quick. Oh. So we're actually going to go back to Luca's place. We'll extract the Sunstone's energy and convert it to a more manageable form. Then we'll just vacuum pack it into a cartridge. And it's finished. Obtain the Wonder Shot. Sometimes I amaze myself. Take a look at this, Luca. I borrowed a bit of the Sunstone to craft something nifty of my own. The sunglasses. So, the Wonder Shot is Luca's ultimate weapon. Playtime determines damage. And what this means is the last digit, aka the minute, the first digit of minutes, is how powerful it will be. So at 6, it'll be, I think it's 2 times damage at 6 minutes and 7 minutes and so on and so forth. up to 3 times damage with a regular hit. Now the sunglasses, I actually forgot to mention those. The sunglasses, aka the sunshades, I believe, it boosts damage, not just your attack and not just your magic, but both. It boosts your damage. I personally don't want to have that equipped, and although we just got Luca to where she's really strong, right? We're actually going to swap her out, and we're actually going to put in this squad. I think this will be a good squad going into the next area. Oh, actually, I realized I just said I was going to do a different side quest, so we're not going to use Magus quite yet. We're going to have Robo, Frog, and Ayla. I think that'll be a good squad. And you know what? Let's heal up with a quick... Oh, I have a magic capsule. Give that to Frog. And no need for the strength capsules. Where are my shelters? Oh, you can't use shelters while you're flying. Well, anyway, let's go to the Middle Ages. And in the Middle Ages, this side quest is actually open to you after the first time you go to Antiquity. The lady with the plant, if you tell her to save it, this side quest will open up. You tell her to burn it, the side quest will be destroyed. But before we get started, let's actually use the shelter this time. I guess I don't need Ayla. You know what? Yeah, let's bring in Marl instead. Let's bring Marl in instead. I think that would be fun. Now, eventually we will be getting everyone's ultimate weapon. That's like the key part of this, all these side quests, is they just get their ultimate weapons. Alright, let's use Water 2, and then a regular attack, and then we'll use Ice 2. But yeah, see, even though Frog's magic isn't very high, he was able to wipe out those two pretty easily. And there we go. I recommend getting all the items in this room. Ooh, Glacier Freeze, Double Cure, Cure Wind. Yeah, this team is hard to kill. Every single member, except for Frog and Robo, have a... Oh, they know. Everyone has a group healing. So keep that in mind whenever, I guess, you're doing your stuff. And then we'll use... Yeah, we haven't used Robo in a while, in case you can't tell. Laser Spin, I guess? Let's see if... You know, we'll just do regular attack. It's fine. That guy's toast. Oh, I actually just realized I haven't upgraded Marl's gear. Yeah. Dang, why is Frog getting more crits on the Brave Sword in comparison to when he was with using Masamune with the Hero's Badge? That's kind of ridiculous. I will say also in the DS version, the vortexes that opened up in the last episode, they are actually very good at getting you even more powerful than you were before. Like, you will become so strong, it's not even funny. Alright, yeah, we'll laser spin. Well, we'll start with Water 2. Ice 2, and then laser spin. You can become so powerful in this game before even fighting the final boss, specifically this version, because shoutouts to, you know, DS add-ons and extras. You can become so powerful, it doesn't even, like, you don't even have to try in the final boss fight. It is that ridiculous. Now, I won't be doing the vortexes, mostly because I just... Ooh, we learned Marl's ultimate move, which is a Rise. A Rise is just like Raise, which is what Chrono has. I think that water 2 is actually going to take him out. Which is a revive your teammate, right, for a specific amount of MP. But Chrono only does half health. Marl does full HP. So all of your HP is back, and you're back in business. And yes, there are quite a few enemies in this area. But luckily, they're pretty weak. As you can tell, we're kind of wiping the floor with them. With just level 2 magics. Unfortunately, I am going to have to give Frog a mid-ether. But that's okay. We're also, again, at the point where we can just buy the things that we need, for the most part. For example, there's an elixir. Alright, I think this is actually the last fight. How do you do that? And then ice it. 464. Ow. Let's see. I actually don't know who has more damage. 471. Dang. Even with the +6 magic, Frog is not as strong as Marl in terms of magic. No, eventually Frog will be as powerful as Marl. Because the way that the level ups work and the way I've been putting out magic tabs, I believe I got every item. I think we're fine there. Anyway, the way I've been doing that has made it so Frog is pretty much right there with Marl. Like, let's look at it. Like, it's not that much, right? Let's see, 40 magic, 43, yeah. Pretty close. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's go. Oh wait, I didn't actually check Marl's gear. No, it's pretty updated. I'm gonna let her have all this stuff, so it's fine. Let's get that high potion. Why does the ground tremble? Okay. Well, that's the monster that killed all the trees. Just fight a foe that moves beneath the earth? This will be no easy task. It sure isn't an easy task. But before you fight this guy, or after, it doesn't really matter, try to collect all the items before you fight him. You don't have to, but that's generally what I try to do. Alright, if you remember Zombor from the bridge back when we were heading to fight Magus, it's not a very similar fight. Actually, I need to get a Robo Haste. And then I'll have Robo Tackle the legs. Yeah, so as you've been doing to other enemies in this area, use your water moves to lower the defenses of the characters here. We'll Robo Tackle again. This is another enemy that you can actually charm some decent stuff. I don't recommend going for the charm, mostly because it's stuff that you're not going to have to worry about. Blind. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Yeah, Robo Tackle first. And then we'll just use regular water since we're only attacking the legs right now. And then I'm going to have Marl haste herself. Then, once this is done, we should be able to very quickly get rid of this guy. Let's use... Oh. Yeah, screw it, we'll do that. And I'll use regular cure on Frog. Defense boosted when attacked. I think that's for its top half. So you have to keep using water and ice 2 and stuff. So I'll actually use ice 2. And then use Frog Launcher. And there's that shadow magic, which is another reason why you want to bring in a the dark plate, or the blackmail, or whatever the heck it's called. God, it's such a cool move. Alright, we're cooking with gas now. And then I'll actually have Marl next turn heal up Robo. Or no, I'll have yeah, I'll have Marl and Robo heal everyone, and then have Frog just go all out. Dang, I keep forgetting that Frog hasn't learned his ultimate move. Also, did Marl's haste already run out on herself? Or did I not use it? Or was I a dum-dum? There, we'll haste ourselves again. Okay, so now the top half is all that's left. Same dealio as before. Frog launcher. These moves are so much fun. I will say, whenever you're doing these side quests, I highly recommend just swapping in and out different characters. Okay. Once again, ice, and then I guess let's try bubble drop or whatever. Might as well, just to see. Because I'm not actually sure if I've seen this before. Well, I know I've seen it before, but I don't know if I've seen it recently. Holy damage, Batman. That was actually crazy. Everyone leveled up. Let us tell Fiona. So, let's get the muscle ring. It's kind of hard to maneuver around the sands. Oh my gosh. There we go. We got the high ether. Alright, we can just leave now. I think there is a tab in here somewhere, but Oh, it's actually right there. It's a strength capsule. Well, we can tell Fiona about it now. Although, I don't know if I want to. Maybe? Gosh. I want to save it for last. How close are you to... Oh, you're really close, actually. You know what? We won't tell Fiona yet. We'll save that for another episode. But let's go back to the end of time. Actually, we don't need to. We're going to hover on over here. And next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we'll be attacking Ozzy's fort with this squad. We'll be attacking Ozzy's fort with Magus, Frog, and Ayla, who all have pretty much updated gear. I guess I'll give Ayla the Aeonian suit. And I will give her the alluring top again, because that will become important. And then you have Shala's amulet. I think that does it. So, thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we'll keep on doing some side quests. Bye!